Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie, and I did not read anything in the second week of August. So I still only have the one book under my belt for this month, but it is Saturday night. It's like 11 o'clock, so almost Sunday. So we are going to spin the wheel, beginning of week 3, and see what we get. I don't remember if I updated this or not at some point, and then I just updated it again. So there might be some new ones. There might not be. I don't know. But I have Nightshade, Between Tides and Thunder, The Anatomy of Magic, Warrior Princess Assassin, Given, The Prophet, Bound by Shadows, The Unknown, Bride of Brutal Hearts, The Witch Collector. That sounded kind of weird as I did that. But anyway, not important. We're going to go ahead. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to see if I'm going to read it, which hopefully I will read it. Unlike the first week where I spun and I got the book and then I didn't read it. I didn't. Because the whole moving of the building was the whole moving of the building, and then I got busy, and then I did a day trip. And so it just did not happen, unfortunately. Second week was even worse when it came to my sensory issues and whatnot, and my anxiety and my paranoia, and yeah, we're not doing great in the new building at work. But I digress. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, The Witch Collector. Okay. I own that. Found it. So, this is by Carissa Weeks. And it says, every harvest moon, the Witch Collector rides into our valley and leads one of us to the home of the immortal Frost King to remain forever. Today is that day, collecting day, but he will not come for me. I, Raina Bloodgood, have lived in this village for 24 years, and for all that time he has passed me by. His mistake. Raina Bloodgood has one desire: kill the Frost King and the Witch Collector who stole her sister. On collecting day, she means to exact murderous revenge, but a more sinister threat sets fire to her world. Rising from the ashes is the Collector, Alexis Theobald, the man she vowed to slay, and the only person who can help save her sister. Thrust into an age-old story of ice, fire, and ancient gods, Raina must abandon vengeance and aid the Witch Collector, or let the Empire and her sister fall into enemy hands. But the lines between good and evil blur, and Raina has more to lose than she imagined. What is she to do when the Witch Collector is no longer the villain who stole her sister, but the hero who's stealing her heart? So, this is what we're going to be starting with week 3 of August. I have high hopes, guys. I have high hopes, and it's not really long. It is, well, let's see. How long are you? Do you have page numbers? Okay. It's like, do page numbers exist? Okay, that's a sneak peek. It's like, where are the page numbers? It is only 343 pages long. I feel like we can do this. So I will be starting this, and hopefully I will be able to keep you up to date as I go along and read it. So, till next time I get on here. I'm trying to do better about updating when it comes to my books and whatever and whatnot, because generally I'll start a book and then you won't find out about it on vlogs that I do most of the time until I have already finished the book. And then, well, what's the point of that? So yesterday I had about an hour, 20-minute sprint session, and I got 20% read, so it brought me to 60% yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday, and it is, I want to say about 8:30, almost 9, and I am at 65%. So I have not read all that much today of The Witch Collector. And I don't know, like, I'm not liking the story exactly. And I don't think that the main female character is as like irritating as she was. But I'm not really sure what it is about it that I'm not enjoying it as much as I hoped that I was going to enjoy it. I think right now I'm sitting at like a 3.5, somewhere in that area. I'm kind of hoping like the last, however much, I think I'm on chapter, is it 30? I think I'm on chapter 30 or 32. I'm unsure. Okay, I think I'm on 32. Yeah, I think I'm on 32. So, I've read this much on this side. This is how much is left. So, I'm really kind of hoping that this last portion of the book is going to wow me somehow. But even learning what I have about Alexis, which is, I think that's how you say his name. It's Alexis, essentially. It's just with a U instead of an I. Even with what I found out about his character, which is really interesting. He seems to be the more interesting, like, backstory character in the book, definitely. Yeah, I'm still not wowed, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. But I am still kind of, I am kind of enjoying it. It's sitting at a 3.5. So I'm enjoying it. It's just not what I was hoping for when I decided to like get the book. And now that I'm reading the book, it's just not what I thought. That was what I was hoping for. But anyway, I'm going to continue to read this. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to finish it tonight. Fingers crossed. And then I can do a wheel spin and we can find out what I'm going to hopefully be starting on Wednesday. But if I, for some reason, don't finish this tonight, I'm definitely going to finish it tomorrow. So there's still going to be a wheel spin tomorrow at some point. There's going to be a new book introduced either tomorrow morning or, well, later tonight or tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Somewhere there's going to be a new book. Yeah, that's it. That was a lot. Finished The Witch Collector. I don't feel like it was a 3.5, and I don't feel like it was a 3. But it's definitely not a 4. So generally if I gave a 3.5, I would round up on Goodreads, but I rounded down with this one. I rounded it down to 3. Unfortunately, the last, 30%, something like that, it didn't grip me. So, as interesting as it was in some places, it doesn't make me feel like I want to continue. I might at a later date, but as of this moment, I just don't feel like it's something that I will possibly continue with. Um, so yeah, I gave it a 3. It was kind of just, it was a little disappointing in what I thought that it was going to be and what it actually turned out to be. But it's okay. That's fine. We're going to find our next read. We're going to have fun spinning the wheel. I replaced the Witch Collector with Rites of the Starling, which I do want to read it. I do. But I also don't. It's a weird feeling. But I also feel the same way about so many other books that I'm like, I want to read it, but I also don't. Uh, I don't know why. Um, so yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna see what we get. We're gonna see if I will read it, if I will pick it up. If I don't pick it up in some shape, way, or form by tomorrow at lunch, then I'm just gonna have to spin a wheel again and get a different book and see if maybe I'll read that one. We're just gonna have to go with it. We're gonna have to go with the mood. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm feeling. Like thought I thought I was pretty over the thriller thing, like the thriller mystery horror vibe, because I felt like I was just read out about it. But now I'm just like, well, I don't know, because maybe I'm not really in the romanticy mood, which is what I thought I might be in. Maybe I need to put some rom-coms on here. Maybe I need to put like some straight up fantasy, like high fantasy or something like that, instead of like a romantasy. I'm not sure. Just not sure. But we're going to find out together. So we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to find out what we get. So we're going to see if I'm feeling it. And if I'm not, then we'll just spin again. We'll erase the book and replace it with a different book, and we'll spin again. Because if I'm not wanting to read it at the like when I spin it and get it, well then obviously I don't want to read it right now. So we're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow, with the mood. We're gonna try. All right, so here we go. Nightshade. Okay, that's actually right here because I just did a book haul that included this. So Nightshade. Here we go. I'm trying to not have it glare, but it might just have a glare. It's very shiny, like it's very kind of like glittery. I don't know. I like it, but light doesn't like it. um, so this is by Autumn Woods. It is book 1 in the Sorrow Song University. He'll burn the world down for her, but she'll burn his to the ground. Ophelia Winters wants revenge. Don't they all? Isolated in the Scottish Highlands, Sorrow Song University only welcomes students from the most powerful families. Ophelia doesn't belong, but a rare scholarship grants her the opportunity to investigate her parents' accidental death near the castle grounds. Her plan: keep her head down and punish those responsible. The last thing she needs is to wind up in a mafia war or step on the toes of actual royalty. Things get off to a rocky start when she runs afoul of the mysterious Alex Corbo Green, son of her prime suspect. As far as she's concerned, he is a younger version of his billionaire father, a monster hiding beneath a beautiful facade. Facade? Facade? I don't know. Loneliness has been Ophelia's only companion for years, but when an unknown tormentor begins to stalk her, she realizes she may not be able to survive Sorrow Song on her own. God, I can't talk today. Or read, I don't know, one of the two. Whew. It's Alex who becomes her ally, an alibi for murder. And as she begins to fall for the soft heart that hides beneath his hard exterior, Her hunger for revenge wavers. Can she bring herself to destroy everything he's ever known? Mystery, murder, revenge. Welcome to Sorrow Song University. That was hard to get through. Maybe I'm just that tired? Gosh, I don't know. So I'm assuming like this is going to be kind of like a dark romance, possible dark academia type vibe. Because I don't think there's anything like fantastical about it or even paranormal, not from what I'm gathering from the synopsis. But it's okay. So we're going to try, we're going to go with it. If I don't start it, or if I'm not feeling it, if I start it sometime tomorrow, then at lunchtime or before the end of my lunch is over, I will spin the wheel again, and this will just get a soft DNF for now. Yeah, so I will update you probably sometime tomorrow afternoon. If it's tomorrow morning, I shot my own self in the foot again, as I am known to do. Staying up late until 3 o'clock, reading. Oh my gosh. So, unfortunately, I only have the one book under my belt for this week. And that is The Witch Collector. I did start reading Nightshade today. It's Sunday. And I'm on chapter 4. So, we're going to see how that rolls, I guess. If I'm going to want to continue reading it, if I'm going to spin the wheel for a new week. I haven't really decided yet. But I saw this book on Instagram. And it was in one of the reels, and I'd never heard of it before. Not heard of it. Not seen it anywhere. And I thought it looked cool. I thought the concept was cool. And so I immediately was like, I want this. I want this book. And so I think that I'm going to read this as well as Nightshade. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it probably how it should be done or not. I guess it kind of depends. But this is by Hervé Premier. I'm probably butchering that. But it's 21 Days of Fear. One day, one letter. And in 3 weeks, she dies. It says on the back, Luca, have you forgotten your sister already? You used to play hide and seek in the garden until the day you couldn't find her. She vanished. The police, the search parties, the calls, all for nothing. It's been 10 years, half your life. 10 years with no answers. How? Who? Why? You should know something, Luca. Your sister is still alive, but in 21 days she will be dead. That is, unless you do exactly as I say. So, Luca, care to join the game? And so each day, a new chapter, a new thrilling chapter is revealed. And each one of these 21 letters. I mean, come on, how cool is that? I think it's so cool. But, yeah, I saw it, and I was like, I want it, and so I have it. I'm very excited about it. So I don't know if I'm going to do this, like, the one thing a day for 21 days or not, or if I'm just going to read through it. I don't know yet, because I need to start reading it, and then I will find out. But, yeah, that is the end of week 3. I have The Witch Collector under my belt. I have started Nightshade today. And then, of course, I have the 21 Days of Fear to look forward to. But yeah, I will let you guys know in a week, I guess, how all of this goes. So until next time, if you like this video, like it. If you want to see more about me, subscribe. But yeah.